Welcome back to the Trades and Builders Business Program. My name is Miles Primrose from Business Site, and those are my legs over there. I've actually been helping trades and builders be as good at business as they are at the trade for the last 18 years. I run a mentoring program, and in that program, we've got over 50 specialist presenters that help trades and builders with the business side of things. One of the areas that we look at when we go through the financial days is the insurance side of things. We've got Amanda here, and Amanda is the specialist that actually talks on insurance. Amanda, welcome. Thank you for your time today. And can you tell us, when there's a claim, something goes wrong, how long do we wait for our money to come in? Is it a day, a week, a month, 2 months? What happens?
Yep. Hi, Miles. Thanks. My name is Amanda Devlin from Agent for Life, and I'm an advisor that focuses just on insurances. So that is obviously one of the most important things when it comes to insurance. As much as people don't think about it, it really does come down to claiming and how long people have to wait. So normally with an income protection policy, I'd always recommend a 30-day waiting period. So that means if you're off for 32 days, you'll get paid for 2 days off work. So the problem there is a lot of people have cover in their super funds with a 60-day or 90-day waiting period. So they don't get paid until, if you're off for 92 days, well, you're only going to get paid 2 days if you've got a 90-day waiting period. It's not actually how long you wait, it's how long you're off work before the claim starts. So that's why it's really, really important to check what covers you do have. And there's an awesome benefit out there, an accident benefit, where especially for tradies, anyone doing any sort of physical work like a tradie, there's so many things that can stop them working even just for a week or two, like a nail gun in the hand or a broken big toe. I've had a few of those sort of claims, and might be 5 to 10 days off work. But why not get paid for those? If you work for yourself, generally you wouldn't get anything because there's no sick pay or holiday pay. So the accident benefit means if you're off work for 3 consecutive days because of an accident, then we can make a claim. As for how long you have to wait until you get paid, if it's an accident, generally the doctors know how long you're going to be off work for. So if they say, it's a broken leg, you're going to be off work for 6 weeks, then we'll put the claim in for that time. If you've got a 30-day waiting period, you'll be paid for 2 weeks. If you've got the accident benefit, then you'll be paid for the full 6 weeks off work. And generally, insurance companies like to close off the claims. So as long as we get everything into them as soon as possible, and I'll help the guys with that to make it easy, then it can be paid very quickly before they're even back at work.
Okay. Is it a bit like car insurance in the sense where you can actually reduce the premium and those type of things by taking things off and putting them off? It's probably not the right explanation, but just say if I take out some insurance and I say, I'm happy to wait 60 days until the insurance kicks in, well, then I'm essentially going to be paying less each.
Yes.
But if I want the money sooner, I'm going to be paying more. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. So it'll be.
So the longer the waiting period,
Yeah.
the longer you've got to be off work to receive any money. Obviously, the cheaper the premium.
Yeah.
But then you're also less likely to make a claim.
Yeah.
Because you can't claim on 2 weeks off work. You can't claim on 4 weeks off work. If I've had a client who had cancer and kept working because they couldn't afford to take 3 months off before their income protection started.
Wow.
So they're the sort of things that you need to think about. Do you have the savings to keep you going for that time while you're off work? Do you need to pay someone to replace you if you can't work, even for a week or two? Do you need to call a mate to come in and run your business for a couple of weeks and keep the trades going, or hire another plumber to do the jobs that you've got on for the next few weeks to keep your business going? The income protection can be used for that as well. So it's not just about you being off work. You've got to think about what's your plan for your business, as well as losing the income to keep everything going. And that's why you've got to think about how long can I wait. So there's other ways to reduce your premiums, and we can talk about that certainly, but you do need to think about how long you want to wait before you receive your money. And also the best thing about an accident benefit and the shorter waiting period is you will get to use your policies a lot more than if you're only going to hold out and make claims on those larger times of work.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And I'm sure you could actually talk about this for another couple of hours if you had the time. But thank you for your time. what's the best way for people to actually find you? What's your website, please?
Sure, that's agentforlife.com.au, and you can email me, Amanda at Agent for Life, and call me otherwise on 0412 732 761.
All right. Thanks for your time, Amanda.
Thanks, Miles.